when did you actually become YRN Deuce? Like, how did the Migos conversation take place?
It was like after I don't know if you ever heard my single Whole Lotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was after that. It had a little. It went viral, like small viral. Offset ended up saying it. Boom. He ended up getting me, shot me out to L.A. We kicked it, and then
So he just believed in the talent that you were putting out there?
Yeah, then eventually they signed me, then YRN.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did it feel like a big change to throw the 3 letters in front of your name, or what was the thought process on that? That's a big decision.
Yeah, it is, man. It's because, to be honest, everybody from my city usually goes CMG or Paper Route. I'm the only one.
Yeah.
That went YRN QC.
Were you having those conversations with the other 2 camps?
No, I think no, I ain't had no conversations.
Well, Offset kind of got to you like early on, maybe before Gotti would have necessarily been thinking about it.
Right. They probably thought about it. They just probably moved fast enough. I don't know how it went.
It's almost like there's so much talent coming out of Memphis right now that it's like it's hard for anybody to grab everybody. For a while, it was like there would be a poppin' rapper from Memphis every couple of years. Now it feels like every couple of months we're finding out about something new.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, definitely. You have relationships though? Like, have you gotten a chance to meet Gotti and them or Dolph and them? Have you like gotten a chance to sort of?
I ain't just really chopped it up with Gotti, but I chopped it up with a youngster. And Dolph reached out to me a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And we supposed to be working and shit. So.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's dope. You don't feel like there's any kind of there's all kinds of weird conflicts between people in Memphis though. You feel like you're on the outside, all that. You don't really gotta be concerned with that.
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do with that. Deuce ain't got shit to do with none of that. Deuce trying to get this motherfucking money, man.
Right.
You hear me?
What's Offset's attitude on signing artists, or what have you seen from him so far in terms of like what he's really trying to do in terms of your career?
Say that again.
In terms of your career, what's like Offset's mentality on what it feels like he's trying to do for you, or how he wants to help develop your shit?
I mean, I feel like he more on like he come like off as the big brother, like, you know what I'm saying? He give me a lot of game, you know what I'm saying? Let me know not to do this, not to do that. Watch out for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit I don't really want to get into, but you know. Yeah, he just really be giving me a lot of game, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, he's seen his shitloads of ups and downs in terms of a career. So it's like, but does it feel like he's fully like invested in it? Like it's got to be tough for him because he's so successful and he's moving around crazy all the time. Is it kind of hard for him to necessarily be able to put much effort into?
I don't know. I feel like he's doing the best he can. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But he know me. He know I'm a workaholic anyway, so he ain't got shit to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of crazy. Like you have had a shitload of songs popping off, and you haven't even necessarily gone to him and be like, "Yo, can you get on this song to make this song pop off yet?"
Nah, only that one joint, that Unload motherfucker.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but other than that, nah, I just really been grinding it out.
Right.
And that's what he believe in. He believe in making me grind it out. Like it's been that way. Even P even said it. Yo, a lot of this shit, a lot of my work, a lot of shit happened because I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely. Yeah, like in terms of your work ethic, what do you think is the most important thing for you to be putting your time into? Like, are you doing a shitload of shows right now? Or are you more focused on doing video? I feel like one thing with you is that you just have been pushing the fuck out of this one song over and over and over, which I think is smart because a lot of times if you have a song that's really a hit, you got to just pound that shit into people's brains before you go putting out a million new songs. Right.
I feel like I focus more on different type. I focus on work by the time, and like right now it's a time to focus on getting these back ends and focus on releasing this project, you know what I'm saying, it's coming out on the 19th. So it's just all about the timing. Like before then I was in the studio a lot.
Right.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my shit together for the tape. Now let's focus on getting this bread now.
That's always the tough thing to figure out. Is like you need to just be being creative, but then you also have to be the marketing guy.
Right,
who's pushing the fuck out of the shit you created, and sometimes it can be hard to like do both at the same time.
I think marketing is what's really we've been really focusing on more lately. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, we all know people who are dope rappers and make dope music and stuff, but it's hard like when you can't just focus on one thing and just push that shit and just
Right.
really, like for you to have one really, really big song is like so much more important than to have 10 decently popular songs.
Facts.
Yeah. A lot of times when people think about Crunk, they think about getting fucked up. You down with that or what?
Yeah,
what?
I be getting fucked up. I get fucked up. I be fucked up when I make these damn songs.
Really? So what's a typical protocol? You be drinking and smoking, or you go beyond that?
Red Bull and Martell, Blue Swift Martell. That's my shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Guys feel like a lot of times, like when people tell me, like, yeah, I be on Molly in the studio, I'm like, oh god.
Hell nah. Hell nah. No, sir.
That might be all right for right now, but the long-term shelf life of having that kind of habit, it's probably not good.
Fucked up. Hell nah.
Right.
You
Yeah.
you gotta keep your mind clear, man.
Once you get familiar with all the other drugs that people be doing and stuff, then all of a sudden drinking seems like a fucking total safe, good thing to record doing because it's just so much less addictive, I feel like.
Yeah, and it loosens you up. You know what I'm saying?
Have you gotten a chance to, or like being the fact that you were touring and doing all these different shows and stuff, is it kind of wild for you having not had those experiences previously?
Nah, shit. This shit was expected. I already knew, you know what I'm saying, what I had to do and what was finna go on. I've been waiting on it, so yeah. I'm just proud, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it wild for like your family to see all these changes taking place and everything as well?
Yeah, cause like I'm barely home and you know what I'm saying? And my pops, this was his dream. Now he see me doing it, so this shit like, damn.
So he rapped?
He used to he actually make beats. He got some songs on my tape that's coming out. So
Really?
Yeah.
So he makes beats and he can still make like current beats? He's not stuck on some old school shit?
hard, bro.
Really?
Man, crazy. He go crazy.
Wow.
For real.
That's exciting. Is that kind of like a weird feeling though? It's like if your dad hands you a beat tape and you don't use one of them, it's like, damn.
I mean,
I brought you into this world and you can't use one damn beat?
Nah, my pops, he ain't like that. He real, he a 100 nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. He happy, like, for me, like.
Right.
He know what's going on. And He know I'm going to rip this shit. I'm going to rip other shit. It just is what it is. I'm an artist. He know it because he was an artist.
Right. Was he putting you onto a shitload of rap from early on in your life or other music as well?
I mean, I just used to go to the studio with him a lot growing up. I ain't had no choice, you know what I'm saying?
So it was just embedded in you.
Right. Because he was rapping too, so, and doing beats.
Well, it's interesting because it's like a lot of like younger artists, they don't seem like they know about fucking anything. So it's like for you to even like have a song that references a style of music that was popular, 10, 15 years ago is like, that's pretty out of the ordinary in the first place because so many people, it feels like they don't know about shit before fucking Travis Scott.
Right, this shit crazy.
No, it's like Travis Scott. It's just sometimes you feel like people like just don't really have that much of an understanding of music, and like that's kind of like that all that crunk sound, like all that shit, like all that stuff is super relevant right now,
Right.
Definitely. So you did a show for T.I.'s daughter.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
That shit was great.
Was it like
to see
at a
T.I.
house?
out there he was turned up on the dance floor, just, you know what I'm saying, hyping me up.
T.I. was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been exciting to see.
Yeah.
But wait, so you got booked to just play like a birthday party at somebody's house or something?
Nah, it wasn't at a house. It was at a actual club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So his daughter's old enough that she was actually in the club for her birthday.
Yeah.
Damn. So you get to build with him much, or how was that?
Me and T.I., yeah, we stay connected, you know what I'm saying? I be hitting him up, he hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I always run into him. One time, one of the bouncers at the club was giving me a hard time. He made sure I got in that bitch.
That's what's up. Do you feel like a lot of people end up thinking from Atlanta?
Think I'm from Atlanta?
Yeah, just because of who you're around and shit?
Yeah, they used to, but not no more though.
Not that often.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Memphis is that a big part of you in terms of like why you feel like you're doing it? Are you a proud Memphis resident?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really putting on for the city, like 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's been a couple of years when you think of all the talent that's been coming on in Memphis.
Right.
What about the dancing in general too? Because I know that's something that you take a lot of pride in. You've been dancing since you were young.
Yeah. Shit, we've been doing this shit since, man, middle school, all the way up to high school. Me and a couple of my brothers that's in this room right now. That's how we met each other. We was gangster walking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So when you got into the dancing though, it was more of like a gang related thing, or
Nah. It wasn't gang related. It's just shit. That's where it come from. Like okay. So gangster walking come from Memphis.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s and shit.
Okay.
And gangsters and pimps and shit just used to they used to do this shit, and it just became a thing. You feel me? And
Right.
niggas used to really be in the club fighting and. You know what I'm saying? From gangster walking, like, it was just a thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy because it felt like for a long time it was like not really cool to dance
Right.
in rap,
Right.
and that has all gone away over the past couple of years.
Right. It's all about how you do it, too.
Yeah. Did you have like years in the club where you were just a dude? You weren't going to dance. You just didn't feel comfortable with it. It didn't seem like a cool thing to do, and now shit's changed.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're on top of the shit in the studio dancing and shit.
Yeah. That was just, I wasn't even going to do that at first. Because I actually was done shooting the video. But then my homeboy was like, man, you don't do this shit. And shit, I had to do it. I hopped up there and this shit went crazy.
It felt like that helped with the meme element of that song.
Right. So if I wouldn't have never did that, I ain't no telling. Hey, it's Deuce, and this is No Jumper.